Hi guys, how are you doing? Just wanted to do a quick video on creating a routine during lockdown and how I do it myself or do it with my clients. This hasn't been an easy thing at all, and it hasn't been perfect by any stretch. First part of the lockdown, I didn't see my little lad for 4 weeks, so that straight away your routine's out of sync there. I'm used to him coming on a weekend and spending some good time with him. So that's one thing that was out of whack. The obvious thing of not being able to go to work, not being able to train properly. I was fortunate enough that from my gym I did bring some bands, barbell, some weights and some dumbbells. I've got them all set up there in my conservatory. But obviously, compared to my usual routine, that's something and nothing. So the first week was quite tough. It just felt like a holiday, to be fair. So my eating was kind of not all over the place. I'm always good at keeping the meals going in. Bit of shit here and there thrown in, the odd biscuit, the odd glass of whiskey, whatever I fancied really. Week 2 went by, as I'm sure as with everyone, it's just flown. By the end of week 2, I'm kind of sick of not having any reason to kind of get up. I was obviously doing my online coaching and whatnot, and checking in with clients, FaceTiming clients for sessions and whatnot. But barring that, a few hours here and there, I could have done everything from bed. And you start questioning your purpose compared to what you normally living like. So here's a few things that I did. I'm not saying again like it with everything, whether it's right or it's wrong, but this is what I've done, and it has helped for sure. Every morning, without fail, and I'm used to this obviously with the bodybuilding side of what I do. I like to do my morning cardio anyway. But every morning, obviously, we've got the hour that we're allowed out, so I use that hour, and I'll have a black coffee. I'll get up, quickly switch the coffee machine on, black coffee, throw some slacks on. And then I'll get out and I'll walk. Me and Amy normally do a good 6-7k in the morning, and that seems to start my day off quite nicely. So I do that, then have my breakfast. That takes us to about 9:30, 10. I then normally have FaceTime clients from 10 till 2, and then train in the afternoon. Have my meals through the day as usual, and that's helped me to create that. A few things that I've had my clients doing and what I've done myself is I set daily tasks. So my daily tasks are to try and get as close to 14,000 steps as I can, because when I was in the gym pacing up and down like I do, my usual activity was around 18 to 20,000, so I'm still down on that. So I try 14,000 steps. I add all my kilometres up for the week. I think this is a great idea if you can do it. If you've got like an Apple Watch or even on your phone where you can monitor your walks. So I set these daily tasks like the steps for argument's sake, but then I'll set them into weekly tasks. So I'll add them up for the week, and then each week I've got to try and beat that. So say for argument's sake I did 32 kilometres in the first week of walking. I'll make sure that I beat that the next week. So whether it be 30, 33, 34, then the week after I've got to beat that. I do a similar thing with steps. So if for argument's sake I have a really lazy day and I do 5,000 steps, we all have those days where we just can't be arsed moving and we just chill on the sofa, especially in these times. I know that I've got to make them steps up somewhere. So I've got to either pace around my house or maybe go on a little bit of a longer walk. Don't tell the feds. or whatever it takes, running up and down the stairs to get the steps in. But either way, that's created a little bit of competition in my mind that I need to do that. So that's one way that I would definitely say that. Another way of doing it is prepping on a night. I haven't done this personally because I enjoy cooking my meals as they are, but I know a few of my clients have prepped as if they're going to work, because they know if they've made their meals, they're not going to go to the fridge. Well, you'd like to hope they wouldn't, because a lot of mine are tight bastards. But they're not going to go I'm only joking. But they're not going to go to the fridge and they've got a meal prepped and then think, oh, frig it, I'm going to have a bag of Doritos instead. You'd like to think. So that's one way, prepping on a night and trying to treat it as though it's your normality. How to create the routine with, if you're a bodybuilder or someone who shifts a lot of weights. It all depends on what equipment you've got. But again, I just think set yourself little goals, whether it be to beat your reps on stuff, take everything to failure all the time, I've got a barbell which I'm lucky enough so I can do bent over rows, bench press, this sort of thing. If you haven't got that, and you've got weights, again, try beat the reps, try slow the set down so that it's a better set. Just any way that you can take things to failure, use drop sets, just increase it week on week. You've still got to show progression. I'm not going to be one of these PTs or fitness enthusiasts that sits here and lies to you saying that, yes, you can build muscle using bands. You can do this and that with body weight. We're aware that once it gets to a certain level, if you've been training for more than a year, if you're still building muscle off bands or body weight things, you've probably not been training hard enough when you have been in the gym. That's just fact. You can hold on to muscle, that's another thing. You can hold on to it. But building muscle in these times, I'm not saying it can't happen, but your chances of it are very slim. So you've got to set different goals. So it's all about the goal setting. It's not necessarily the same goals as what you had and the same routine as what you had, but it's just creating a new one. One thing that I am offering to my clients, and that I've done with quite a few of them, is sitting down and going through and giving them a new set of goals for this period, because I think that is just so essential. But anyone else who wants me to do that, to sit down and go through that and do it, message me and I'm more than happy to do it. I hope you found this helpful. As I say, everyone's dealing differently, and I'm not saying that this is the right or the wrong way. As always, it's just the way that I've done it and the way that I've found it's helped me. I know that people's mental states are in a great place right now, and I can guarantee 100% from someone who does suffer with anxiety that this will help. Routine is essential. So get yourself a pen and paper together, guys. Write yourself down a tick list of something that you're going to do every day. Then get a separate piece of paper and put it for the week. And I guarantee by the end of lockdown, if you look at all this and you've progressed, you won't only feel better, you'll look better, and you will have got through in a much better headspace.